Welcome to our channel, and today I am going to discuss about 5 quick and easy tips on how to become the person of your dreams. If you're like most people, then chances are pretty good that at some point or another, you've asked yourself the question, what would I have to do to become the person that I know is within me? The answer to this question depends a lot on the person asking. Some people want to be their ideal weight, while others want to be more confident in social situations. Some people look up to athletes and wish they were in the best shape of their life like them, while others aspire to become musicians or actors they respect and admire. The list goes on and on. Regardless of what you would like to do in your life, there are some commonalities that they all share when it comes to achieving results. Goals, plans, and motivation. If you're not familiar with these 3 things yet, don't worry, this article will explain exactly why each of them is important for getting you results. I wouldn't presume that I can tell anyone how to live their life, but I will say this. If you focus on the what, becoming something or someone specific, then everything else is much easier to figure out. So with that in mind, here are 4 quick and easy tips on how to become the person you want to be by focusing on the things you would like to change about yourself. Tip number 1. Get specific about your end goal. This might sound pretty obvious, but it is very important that when you are trying to achieve a goal, you get as specific with your desired outcome as possible. For example, if your goal is to lose weight, ask yourself these questions before starting anything else. How many pounds do I want to lose? What does my ideal weight look like, both physically and in terms of clothing size? If you want to be more confident, make a list of specific instances when this would come into play. Maybe you want to feel more comfortable asking for a raise at work or speaking up during an important meeting. Maybe you want to start playing guitar or become fluent in another language. Whatever the case may be, break down what it is specifically that you are trying to achieve before starting anything else so that you can find out how much better off reaching your goal will leave you once achieved. Tip number 2. Plan out your steps to achieve your goals. Break down exactly what needs to be done step by step. If your goal is something specific, it'll be very easy to do this. If you are not sure about the specifics of what needs to be done in order to reach your goal, then simply break down all that you are already doing or have done in the past when attempting to achieve something similar. For example, if you want to lose weight, take a look at how much weight you've lost in the past when trying to lose weight in similar ways, i.e., exercising regularly and cutting back on calorie intake. How long did it take me to lose X amount of pounds? What kind of exercise did I do? If there is no past experience, simply break down the task into smaller parts. It is important to keep in mind that if you want something done well, then it is best to do it yourself. Tip number 3, get motivated and stay motivated. Getting motivated and staying motivated are 2 things that everyone who hopes to achieve their goals need to know how to do. Getting motivated can be as simple as watching an inspirational video or reading materials that will get your adrenaline pumping. The more often you engage with these types of materials, the easier it becomes for you to get re-motivated when times get tough. For example, I am a huge fan of listening to audiobooks while working out because they give me enough motivation during my workout. I like to listen to them while I lift weights because when I'm doing something physical, it is even more motivating. When I am lifting weights, for example, I oftentimes think to myself, I want to get these weights up. The mindset of wanting something, coupled with the determination of getting it done, makes me work my absolute hardest in order to achieve my end goal, which is usually lifting a specific amount of weight. Staying motivated means not allowing yourself to quit. If you keep following your plan and taking one step at a time, then it becomes extremely difficult for you not to reach your goals. On that same note though, remember that there will be many challenges along the way. As long as you keep your end goal in mind, it becomes easy for you to re-up your motivation when challenges emerge. Tip number 4, put yourself out there and experience what you want to be/do. There are many things that we want in life that seem totally unobtainable. But the truth is, there are people all over the world who have the same dreams and goals, so why not put yourself out there so that you can meet them? For example, if you love playing guitar and you want to learn how to play like your favorite artist, or even be better than said person, then find local musicians who share the same interests as you do. With just a simple Google search, I was able to find a site where I can connect with others who love playing guitar just as much, if not more than I do, and this is basically how I learned how to play Wonderwall by Oasis on the acoustic guitar. If you are trying to lose weight and become healthier, attend a 5K run in your neighborhood. Fitness is all about finding out what works for your body and doing it. There are no shortcuts when it comes to achieving significant results because everything worth having or doing takes hard work. Be sure to take note though that it isn't enough to simply hope that something will happen. Once you agree upon starting something, whether it's making new friends or learning a new skill, be sure that you follow through with the task at hand. As cliché as it sounds, there is no better feeling than seeing something through to the end. Tip number 5, be grateful for what you have and know that the next step is coming. In addition to having a great attitude and staying motivated, being grateful for what you have will make achieving your goals easier. Because you will see how much progress you've made over time. Even after I finished my first 5K run, I was still able to notice how far I had come from when I first started. My breathing wasn't as heavy, and even though there were times during the race where my knees ached from running on cement for an extended period of time, that didn't stop me from finishing. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button, so you don't miss out any video. If you want to know more about your relationships, clicking link below. And as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.